Alright, it's Sunday. This is the book, The Poem of the Man God by Maria Valtorta. This is chapter 71. It says, Maria suffered a lot due to the death of Joseph. And I'm gonna interpret this for you into English. Jesus speaks, all women who are tortured by pain, I recommend to them to try and be like Mary in her widowhood, to unite with Jesus. Everybody who believes that Mary didn't suffer is wrong, all wrong. My mother has suffered. Know this. She suffered in a holy way because everything about her was holy, but she suffered a lot. Everybody who believes Mary didn't really love her groom because he was only her groom in spirit and not in the flesh is also wrong. Mary loved Joseph. She dedicated 30 years of her life to him. She loved him deeply. Joseph is her father, groom, brother, friend, and protector. Now she feels lonely as the vine who is cut off the tree on which it lived. Her home is like lightning struck. It's now divided. First it was a union where every member protected the others. Now it's lacking a solid wall, the first blow to this family and the sign of the imminent departure of her beloved Jesus. The will of the Eternal decided to choose and want her as spouse and mother. He demands of her now the widowhood and the loss of her child. Mary says with tears in her eyes, one of her exalted yes. Yes, Lord, do with me as you please according to your words. And to have power in this hour, she clings to me. Mary is still united with God, especially in the most troubled times of her life. In the temple, when she was brought to Nazareth to get married, as she was called to motherhood again in Nazareth, where with tears in her eyes she was burdened with widowhood. In Nazareth, with the pain of separating from Jesus, on the Calvary, with the pain to see Jesus die. Try to learn from her, you who cry, and learn, you who die. You are dying. Learn, you who live to die. Make an effort to deserve solace, words of comfort that I said to Joseph. They will be your peace in the death battle. Learn, you who have to die, so you may be worthy to deserve Jesus as your comfort in your close proximity. Even if you don't deserve it, dare to call me into your proximity. I will come, hands full of mercy and solace, comfort, the heart full of forgiveness and love, on my lips, words of forgiveness and encouragement. Death loses every bitterness if it happens in my arms. Believe it. I can't prevent death, but I can make dying easier for those who trust into me when they die. Christ has said for all of you on the cross, Lord, in your hands I recommend my spirit. He said it in his death battle, thinking of your death battle and thinking of the horror of your errors, of your fears, of your prayers for forgiveness. He said it with a torn heart because of the lance piercing, and then because of the more spiritual than physical pain. So the death battle of everybody who is dying, thinking of me, of Jesus, so that this battle may be made less severe by the Lord. And so the Spirit may enter into eternal joy by death. I have to redo the sentence. And so the spirit may enter into life by death, and by pain into eternal joy. All right.